Hello, my name is Rob Gould. I'm going to be your race director this Sunday at the inaugural Sandy Claus Half Marathon, 10K, and 1 mile races at Nocatee. We're very excited to have you racing with us. I wanted to take this moment to introduce myself and also to give you some very detailed athlete instructions. Now, the course maps and some instructions are also written on the web page, but I thought this might be more interactive and give you the best understanding of the course that you're about to hit. So, with no further ado, our start and finish is in the grassy field right next to the stage area at Nocatee. This is in between the two water parks, their new Splash Water Park and the original one. The address is 245 Nocatee Center Way. That should get you to our start and finish. The 10K is going to start under the arch. We head onto the Nocatee Greenway Trail. 10K and the half marathon are starting the same place, same time. All the races will turn right here at Water Station 1. Head out of the Nocatee Greenway Trail into a residential zone where there is just one right-hand turn. You'll make it to Water Station number 2, which is a turnaround point, also a timing point. From there, all races are heading back to Water Station 1, and all races will turn right. And at this point, you're going to see the 10K people doing a turnaround, heading back where they came, and at the same time, half marathon people will be going straight and continuing on with their race. 10K runners go back to Water Station 1, where they will be turning left, going back to Water Station 2, to the turnaround point, also a timing point. When runners make their way back to Water Station number 1, they turn left, continue down the Greenway Trail, finally to the finish, turning right off of the Greenway Trail towards the grassy field and our start and finish arch. The 1 mile is going to start and finish in the field under the second wind timing arch and go directly onto the Greenway Trail. They run down the trail to Water Station number 1, which is their turnaround point, and they head back to the finish. Very simple course for the 1 mile race. There will be awards and timing for our 1 mile race. And next, let's go over the half marathon. Also starting and finishing under the same arch. We're going to head onto the Greenway Trail. There's actually a gate behind the stage, which is how we get on and off the Greenway Trail. We're going to have all runners for all races run on the right side of the trail at all times because we have out and back traffic. For the half marathon, they are following the same course that the 10K did. So they go to Water Station 1 and turn right. They head into that residential zone, and eventually they hit Water Station number 2 and do a turnaround. They come back and they hit Water Station 1. They turn right again, still on the Greenway Trail. Remember, half marathon people will go straight, and the 10K turnaround is going to turn 10Kers around. When the Nocatee Greenway Trail hits the roadway there, Crosswater Parkway, there will be a potty for our race if you need to take a break. Runners are going to turn right onto Crossway Parkway and head down the road a good stretch. Eventually, Crossway Parkway, they're going to turn right And then there is a residential zone there. You see we're making a counterclockwise loop on the north side residential. Then when you exit the residential, we're turning right again. Then you will hit water station number 3, also our second race potty, and it is a turnaround. Turn around and go back into the lower residential loop. Now the lower residential loop does extend a lot farther. The residential area extends very far to the south. You want to make sure you make that first left-hand turn. It will be marked with an arrow. So you are only doing a small loop that is just about the same size as the north loop. You exit that residential zone, and we're going to put you right back onto the same large golf cart walkway. So most all of this race is in the Greenway Trail or on a golf cart large walkway. We're putting you right onto the same walkway, which is on the west side. The same one that you came down is the same one that you're going to go back on. Now you're coming back up to potty number 1. You are already on the left-hand side of the street, so we don't have to cross any roadways. You're going to turn left onto the Greenway Trail. When you get to water station number 1, you're going to turn left again. You're going to head to water station number 2, do the turnaround, come back to water station number 1, turn left, and you're on the home stretch. From there, we are turning right and finishing. And post-race, we are going to have finisher medals for all athletes. We're going to have awards. We're doing overall first, second, third, male and female, and overall masters, and age group awards for all categories. We will also have the results live on our second wing timing results page. And at the conclusion, probably within 24 hours, we're going to email everyone a finisher certificate, which will have your time and your different splits and your placing. Thank you so much for listening to the entire athlete guide. If you have any questions, again, my email address and cell number will be attached to your athlete email. Hope you have a great race on Sunday. Thanks again.